Guys, once again, welcome to one of the fastest growing sports YouTube channels out there, Gold and Blue Dude. I do college football videos every single day, so be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. So I'm seeing reports where Florida State and Clemson have reached out to the SEC and are interested in joining the SEC. The SEC is not interested in adding Florida State and Clemson, and it wouldn't make sense for Clemson and Florida State to join the SEC. I know, better competition, pretty good money. But guess what? They are locked into the ACC till 2036. The ACC is not disbanding anytime soon. The reason Oklahoma and Texas are able to do what they're doing is because the Big 12's contract is up in a few years. And there's a big possibility that the Big 12 will be disbanded before so. And it's freaking a lot of West Virginia fans out because I've been reporting that West Virginia is going over to the ACC. Well, now if West Virginia goes over to the ACC, Clemson, Florida State leaves, the ACC is not going to look very good once we get there. They're not leaving. West Virginia is going to the ACC. I got even more confirmation about that today. We might not hear news about it as soon as I thought we would, but we are going. Because of what Bob Bowsley did and that stupid letter he sent to the SEC, now teams have to tiptoe a little more carefully as far as releasing news going to another conference. So just because you haven't heard it doesn't mean it's not true. It's happening, guys. But I will say this, Clemson and Florida State are not going to the SEC anytime soon. It's not happening. I know we're seeing reports, multiple reports. The numbers just don't support that. And even the SEC has said the only team remaining that would add to the current pot would be Notre Dame. They are not interested in adding Clemson and Florida State. They were interested in adding Oklahoma and Texas because they did bring a lot to the pot. And I know Clemson, Florida State, their brands are strong. But Texas and Oklahoma, that's a whole different level. Same with Notre Dame. So all you fans of the ACC and the SEC, relax. Florida State and Clemson not going to the SEC anytime soon. I do think eventually it is very possible and very likely that the SEC and the ACC will merge. I do think that will happen. But I don't see teams leaving the ACC to go to the SEC before that happens, especially before 2036. They are locked into that contract, and there's way more teams in the ACC. The chance of that conference disbanding before 2036 much lower than the Big 12 disbanding before 2024. I think the Big 12 does disband before then. We might be in the last year of the Big 12. We'll see about that. But the ACC, you're fine. So this is one of those things that you're going to have to take with a grain of salt and do your research. What makes sense? I know Oklahoma and Texas surprised us, but the numbers backed it up. The conference realignment is the big talk, so any little rumor that comes out is going to be blown up. It's not happening. Yes, West Virginia still going to the ACC, and Clemson and Florida State are not leaving. Not happening. I just wanted to give you guys a real update because I know a lot of rumors are flying around right now. That's all I got for you for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you on my next show.